Hi everyone, it's Maureen Muldoon, and we're on lesson 172 with A Course in Miracles. And if you like the lessons, like them and subscribe and share them with your friends. 172 is still in the review. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And then the review lessons are in my defenselessness, my safety lies, which is a great lesson, and also I am among the ministers of God. In my defenselessness, my safety lies, is something you will not hear in the world, you know, that we're here to be defenseless, meaning another way of saying open-minded, and to come without agenda, without plans, without preconceived ideas or prejudice or definitions, so that you can, and I can, so that I can experience the moment, you know. If I come defended to anything, I cloak the moment in old ideas, and I'm not in the present moment. So I don't want to be there. If I stay in the present moment, then I activate that practitioner ear and that sacred heart that allows me to just be with what is. And that's a very powerful thing, to be able to ignite and invite for yourself. So this is a practice. When you practice defenselessness, you practice being present. Practicing the presence means that you're going to allow spaciousness between events and your reactions to the events. And you're going to allow yourself not to listen to the ego's voice that speaks first and loudest, but to that voice of clarity and divinity that is in all of us. So that's what it means when we say, in my defenselessness, my safety lies. And then the other one is, I'm among the ministers of God, which means that we are all an important part of the great mosaic of God, that all of our voices, that all of our viewpoints is necessary so that we can see the whole and holy picture. And, you know, I teach people to show up and speak up and live up to their optimal potential, because for a long time my voice was silenced. I just, you know, allowed myself to be too afraid to experience the joy of my own voice. Now I'm in love with the sound of my own voice. But that's not a bad thing, you know, as long as it's being used to fulfill the plan of God. We can't allow anything to prevent us from being ministers. And to be a minister means that you minister salve to the sorrowful world, that you see where there's a call for love, and that you're willing to be a part of the solution. And when you do that, it's like what happens when a knife learns how to cut bread. It's like, oh my God, this is my purpose. You know, I thought I was just like some shiny object, but I actually have a purpose that will help, that will be helpful. So that's a call to living in your purpose. Both of these are actually a call to living in your purpose. God is but love, and therefore so am I. In my defenselessness, my safety lies. God is but love, and therefore so am I. I am among the ministers of God. Let yourself speak these words out loud so you can convince yourself, because sometimes we need a little convincing. Sometimes we're the first person we need to convince, and then once we convince ourselves and accept this for ourselves, it's, you know, we get out of the way and allow the Holy Spirit to speak through us. So that's the good news. Thanks for staying in the course. I love you guys. Be well. God bless. Namaste.